Welcome to the Sunny T's channel. I am Sunny T. I have I want to discuss patience and acceptance. Um, I've been off on a road trip with my hubby, and I get back to life, and it's a lot going on right now. But I had an epiphany maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago about patience because if you watch any of my videos recently, it's been talking about anxiety, because with the quarantine and everything we got going on with the elections and whatever happened last year, um, the anxiety that I experienced was an all-time high for me, to the point where I got a therapist and I got diagnosed. Not diagnosed, that's not true. Diagnosed to me means it's on paper, written down. No, she just told me that that what I was experiencing was anxiety. So that led me on this trek of, eating better, taking hot baths, taking cold showers, um, watching my breathing, meditating, all kind of stuff. And I was thinking about patience because as a person with anxiety, that's one thing that I really had a hard time with, was patience, as it had been explained to me. And then it dawned on me one day, the reason why I'm having a hard time with patience is because, to me, how it felt, when I was trying to, exhibit patience, was when I'm looking through the lens of that, it was like I was in judgment of that thing or that person. I was wishing that it would be different, or they would be different than what they were. And so I was being patient until the change came, right? And so in doing that, I'm requiring something or someone to be different. And what if they don't want to be different? What if that thing is what it is, right? So then my spirit spoke to me and said, acceptance, um, and acceptance felt better to me. Does not mean that the thing that I'm looking at that, is causing whatever negative emotion I'm having doesn't need to change. It just means that ain't none of my business if it changes or not. I'm not, I don't want to be here dictating to someone else how they should behave, right? And so, in accepting that, doesn't mean I got to stick around, doesn't mean I have to, cheer it on either. But it means accept the truth of what's happening in front of you. This person is an asshole. And if they are, accept that. And figure out what you want to do about it. How you want to move. How you want to behave in that situation going forward. And that just felt better to me in my spirit, in my heart, in my body. Um, Instead of trying to be patient until that thing is different. And I'm not saying patience can't be used in certain instances. Like, I'm patient with myself, right? That's the only time patience feels good to me, is when I'm being patient with myself, because I know what my intentions are. I know that I'm working on these things. And so I'm being patient with myself as these things change, as these things evolve, as these things move out of my way, right? So that's the context to me that I use patience these days. It's patience with myself. And when I'm dealing with other people, I accept them for who they are. And then I decide, does that work for me or not? With what I have going on, is that going to work for me? And it may not. Um, and that's what I have to, that's my job to figure out, does it work for me or does it not? And what do I want to do about it? So words are very important to me. And so I'm always tweaking certain things to make sure that it's benefiting my life, opposed to just saying it because that's what I've been taught to say or do. So with all that's going on in this world, there will definitely be some changes happening, but the changes will be happening inside of me, inside of you. I'm excited about our lives. I'm excited about what's coming up this year for us. And I know that right now, I won't say right now it's interesting, right? That's my new word I'm going to say. It's interesting what's going on right now in the world. And if anyone here is watching my channel and they didn't know what it meant last year when people were saying, get your people,